Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Christian Sports Podcast. Today we'll be breaking down the NBA playoffs from April 20th through April 22nd, 2026. Game 2s are completely happening. Series are starting to shift, and now we're seeing who can actually adjust. This is where playoff basketball gets real, but first, roll it. At this point, some series are 2-0, some are 1-1, and one upsets is still active. The playoffs are now about adjustment, coaching, and the execution. This is the game of the week of the last 2 days, and it is, drumroll please, the Denver Nuggets versus the Timberwolves game 2. Why this is the game of the last 2 days? Because the series is tied 1-1. Momentum swings games, defensive versus offensive identity. The Timberwolves adjusted defensively. The Nuggets slowed the tempo in the half court. The stock selection improved for both teams, and this is now the most competitive series in the West. The players of the last 2 days are, number 1, Nikola Jokic, because he controlled game 2 tempo with elite passing plus his efficiency and dictated every single possession. Number 2 is Victor Wembanyama. Even though he completely got injured in the last game, he was still cooking, but he continues to dominate his rookie playoff run with rim protection plus the scoring. And Paolo Banchero leads the biggest upset series with the official scoring versus the top defense. And now here comes a full breakdown of the games. Number 1, the Oklahoma City Thunder, aka the 1 seed versus the 8 seed Phoenix Suns. OK still leads 1-0. Game 2 most likely coming tonight. So game 1 was a blowout. Game 2 spread OKC negative 17.5. OKC dominated the turnover battle. Suns struggling to create efficient offense. This is the biggest mismatch in the playoffs projection. I think the Oklahoma City's will either sweep or go to a 4-1 lead, of course, with them winning. Next series is the 4th seed Lakers versus the 5 seed Rockets. The Lakers lead 2-0. My analysis is the Lakers controlling the half-court pace, Rockets struggling versus experience. The Lakers are winning because of late game execution. My projection is the Lakers in maybe 6 to 7 games. Or 7 to 6 games. Next series is the 3-seeded Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. The series is tied 1-1. The Nuggets has elite offense with their IQ. The Timberwolves got defensive plus physicality. This is a complete chess match. But I do got the Nuggets in 7 to 6 games. Another series that is tied 1-1. It is the 2-seed Spurs versus the 7-seed Portland Trail Blazers. Wembanyama completely dominated the interior, but the Blazers are adjusting with perimeter spacing. If Portland hits threes, they are competitive. If not, the Spurs control. My projection is Spurs in 6 or 7 to 6 games again. This should be one of the most exciting first round series, first rounds all together, like the whole NBA in quite some while. But this is the Eastern Conference now. That was the Western Conference. This is the Eastern Conference. The 1-seeded Pistons versus the 8-seeded Orlando Magic. The Magic lead 1-0. Game 2 incoming most likely tonight. The Magic playing faster. The Pistons are completely struggling in the half court. This is the biggest question. Can Detroit respond? My projection, this is now a 7-game series now. But Jalen Duren, if he don't get it together, I think the Pistons will completely lose in 7 games. But the Pistons versus the Magic, it completely depicts on if Jalen Duren is he playing like, person that we saw in the regular season, or is he playing like he was before this season, basically. But now on to the 2-seeded Boston Celtics versus 7-seed Philadelphia 76ers. This series is tied 1-1. The Celtics, they got Elite facing the Sixers with their physical response. The series is now all about adjustments. My projection, Celtics in 6. But VJ Edgecombe did drop 30 points and I believe 10 plus rebounds. I believe it was him and somebody else or the only person. Oh yeah, him and Magic Johnson to only put up 30 points and 10 rebounds in their rookie season in the playoffs. So, but still Celtics in 7. We got the 3-seeded Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks. The series is now tied 1-1. My analysis is the Knicks control the pace. The Hawks rely on scoring runs. Most volatile East series. My projection right now, since Jalen Brunson is not really performing how I thought it would be performing, him and Karl-Anthony Towns, I got the Hawks in 7 games. But that game should definitely be one of the most exciting games that we've seen in this playoffs. But on to the next, we got the 4-seeded Cavaliers versus the 5-seeded Raptors. The Cavaliers 2-0. Surprisingly, I thought I would kind of just be going back and forth, but both teams got balanced offenses and their defensive consistency. This is the most controlled series in the East. My projection, a 7-game series with, well, at this point, I would say the Cavaliers in 4 to 5 games. This is supposed to be my favorite series of the whole entire, series, but I mean, like the whole entire first round. But right now, since the Cavs lead 2-0, I gotta lead to the Cavs in 4 or 5 games. But don't forget, Game 3 is completely everything. Series control, momentum can shift, and some teams need a must win. This is where series flips or ends. But this is 5 key playoff analytics that you should be watching out for. Turnovers deciding games. Half-court offenses is better than fast-paced offenses. Defensive rebounding is completely critical. 4, start efficiency matters more than just volume. And 5, adjustments equals a bigger factor now. But let's get into something even more serious than just basketball. We got Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Let us not grow weary and doing good, for the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. The playoffs test endurance. The teams that stay disciplined usually win. But Game 3s are next, and this is where every single thing changes. Next episode, I will post this most likely Friday. We will see who takes control and who falls apart. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This has been the Christian Sports Podcast. See you then.